Good morning and welcome to the Queenie Quilt Studio for 100 Days of Sewing. Today is day 10. It's March 3rd, 2021 and it's a Wednesday. I had big plans for today. I was going to put our iceberg ridge up on the wall, but I realized I needed to finish getting these off the wall first because iceberg ridge will take up the entirety of the design wall behind me. So I'm going to take care of those this afternoon. So I'm just put something else up on the wall so I can work on it just for a little while this morning. It is raining here in sunny California. I live just near San Diego and it is pouring down rain this morning. So you may hear some noise in the background. That's actually the noise from the skylight. So not much I can do about it. So it is above us and it is a pretty large room, so it does create quite a bit of echo. It is what it is. We're just going to deal with it. So I have behind me Moroccan Courtyard. So this is a Judy Niemeyer paper piece pattern. And I made a half size version of this quilt. So I'm going to teach this in October at a shop and they don't want a full size quilt hanging. So the full size quilt is like 78 by 84, I think. So it's a twin size, which is just really too large for them to put up. But you want to have enough of the variation that the quilt has and enough of the size to kind of show what size it should be, but still be clearly smaller than the original design one. So this is the original, the one that was on the cover. These are the cover sheets. So this was made out of Judy's Gypsy fabric from a couple of years ago. And I happen to have some of that available. So I'm just trying to kind of balance it. So in the original quilt, it goes from light to kind of a blue and then to dark at the bottom. I have half as many blocks as we're supposed to have. So I'm just kind of trying to make sure that I rotate everything correctly. Like I think I want to move this one. I think it's too light in this spot. But I can't quite figure out where I want to put it. If I want to put it here with this one here. But then when I do that now, I feel like this one's too light. So maybe that goes here. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing this morning, is just playing around, getting it all sorted out, figuring out where I want everything to make sure that my color flow is the way that I want it. So that's item number one that we need to do for this quilt today. The second one is to figure out what we're doing for sashing. So these will have this black as their sashing for the blocks. I just need to cut it and put it on. But here in this sashing, which is about twice as large, I need something light. So in the original, it's a cream. So if you look at the original, it's a cream with a dark cornerstone here. I originally thought I wanted to go with a gray. So I pulled a couple from the stash to see what we have is available. So I have a gray dot that's very plain. So this one is from, I think it's from Robert Kaufman from a couple of years ago. I have one that has lots of color in it. That's kind of grass green to turquoise. And then this one, which is another one by Robert Kaufman that has, it's sort of a darker gray, more of a bluey gray, and it has purple and turquoise dots. So I think I'll do one of those. So what I'll do is I'll essentially put them up here, fold them into little pieces so I kind of have just a small piece, and kind of put them up and audition what I like. So I'll play around and see what I like there. And then for the cornerstones, I just pulled a couple of turquoises. I originally had picked this one, which is okay. It's not bad. But I now kind of like this brighter one better. I also have some grunge dots that could be, ooh, that could be cute. And then I did pull some kind of a brighter turquoise, which I do still think is too bright. So that's my morning plan, is to get this all figured out and assembled. So whatever I use for these cornerstones here, so the cornerstones occur here, here, and then at those same locations in the outside border. So there'll be 6 of them. Sorry, 5 of them per side. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 at the bottom. So I kind of figure out exactly what I'm going to do there. So that's my morning plan. I'll meet you back here this afternoon. Hopefully it's going to stop raining, and we can do some other things in the studio with a little bit better light. But that's my plan for the morning. So I'll catch you guys in the afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the studio. It is late in the evening. It's about 6:30. We're wrapping it up for the day. I just want to give you a quick peek at the Moroccan tiles. We get it all finished. So all of the blocks have been made into full blocks, sashing added, and then final borders added. I also got all the binding made, so I will get that squared away probably tonight and get a back made and let it go to the quilter as soon as she returns from vacation. She went on vacation. So anyway, so that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about 2 projects. We're going to talk about Prism, which is the new Judini Meyer table runner, and how to actually assemble that one, and walk through a couple things. And hopefully I'm going to get the iceberg ridge on the wall. So I also got the couple things I need to get done for these projects so that those can come off the wall. I did decide that I was going to make these into pillows. So I just need to pull the stuff that I need for them and put them in their task box. And then those are going to go on the back of another quilt. So I'll work them into a backing when I make the backing for it. I did also get the backing made for the blue and white 9-patch and the backing made for the tulip pink. So overall, a pretty successful day in the studio on this rainy, crazy day. It has just stopped raining in the last half an hour or so. It's been really loud in the studio. I was gonna demo binding and a couple other things, but it was just really too loud to do a video. So anyway, so we'll do it next week. It'll be fine. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you back in the studio first thing tomorrow.